So I thought I'd make a short video on the CTIS manifold on the Hummer and how to clean the valves, the deflate valve and the front and rear valves. Just give you a quick demonstration. I happen to have an extra manifold I picked up on eBay because it was cheaper as a whole manifold than it is buying the separate parts, so I have it for replacement parts. So to do this you need 3 sockets. I've got a, what is this, a 9/16 for the top bolts on all 3. For the valves underneath, a 7/8. For the inflate and for the deflate valve you need a 1 3/16 to fit over there. You don't want to take off the manifolds, as I'm sure you've read. So to disassemble, you're just going to remove the top bolts. Mine are kind of loose because I've done this before just to refresh my memory when I was helping with another person's valve. Then this comes off. Obviously yours will be connected to the wire. And then you've got the valve inside, and this is the deflate, so the 1 3/16 fits, and I've got mine again hand tight so that you remove that and it will come out. Inside there is a piece that moves up in a spring. There's a presses in there and a hole in there. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but that has to move freely in there. If it doesn't, which was the case with mine, it was corroded in there and there's a lot of rust and stuff, so I just pulled it out, cleaned it up, put some fluid in there and wiped it all down with some steel wool and some, just to get it clean enough. And then also in the bottom here is a, I'm not sure what it's called, but kind of a diaphragm, that brass piece and a rubber seal on the outside that fits in there. And then you can see down the center that that gets really mucked up and dirty in there as well, so cleaning that out. But a lot of people, when they're taking these off, try to take this off, and this manifold has bolts on it. The other ones that are, I think, installed have hex nuts, and everyone strips those off. So just a thought, you don't need to do that, or I haven't needed to do it, and it's been recommended not to do on the HML where I was looking at this stuff. So cleaning those up and putting it back in, again making sure the this moves freely, drops out. It's gotta use that spring and fit in there well. And obviously you'll tighten it with a wrench, but I just have mine hand tightened for this, so I can show other people in person. The same for the inflate valves. Just take that top bolt off, wiggle that off, and it comes off. Same kind of thing. Then on this one you'll need the 7/8 fits on that. Haven't had this one off, so I'll put the wrench on it and I guess I haven't had that one off. And since it's not bolted down, I can't torque it off real quick, so let's try this one. But basically it's the same internals as the center, the deflate. So I haven't taken either of those off, but it's the same principle as pulling those off and just making sure the internals, that spring is working and that small piece inside is actually able to go up and down and it's clean. So hopefully that helped with how to get those off. Again, the sockets that you need are the 9/16 for the top bolt, the 1 3/16, which is the harder socket to get. I got a Craftsman in a large set, but you can on the HML I think it's a sending socket, but it's 1 3/16. You can find it, and then a 7/8 fits this one. Hope that helps someone. Thanks.